You mentioned stablecoins. This is a big point of divergence for people. People want to hold the volatility of BTC. They're used to fiat mined, and stables aren't currently riding on Lightning yet. They're coming soon with things like taproot assets, Spark is another kind of thing. People don't need to understand the tech behind it. How are you guys viewing that when it comes to executing against your strategy and being early to things like taproot assets and stablecoins?
Absolutely. We've looked very closely at taproot assets and ultimately Tether's the big one that will go across it in Canada. There's not enough clarity around stablecoins. So I wrote a paper called the Maple Act, which is a version of the Genius Act, and provided that to different members of government to try to at least have our voice out there in terms of how, because right now Tether will be largely considered a security, even though it's not. USDC isn't. So it is a public company. We're not going to dabble in potentially transferring securities regulated. The upside versus the downside is not a good bet. So we just prefer just to focus on what we need to focus on our yield project, just knock that out of the park.